Yeah.
Okay. We're the front clean out right now too. Thanks. Send me that one. Okay. Well, don't clean out just for the guidance sweep.
We're gonna have to take the skid off. It's telling us it's 4 degrees. So push out to the section in question to see right away.
What the heck is that?
Glue.
Yeah, but look at the gap. That was never pushed all the way together or something. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
A big gap. Stuff's hanging up in it.
Is this full of water now, or?
No, it's completely empty.
There's that little trickle on the bottom there you're starting to see.
About 50, 60 feet is where makes the grade change. Right there.
That is back pitched quite
Oh,
a bit.
big time. That whole section.
Over an inch.
That's where everything was sitting. The sand in there too.
That's sand? Like,
Dirt sand.
like from the shower?
No. A little bit generally does get in when the houses are built.
A little bit of that. The mortar, the different materials they use to build houses, if they wash something out in the green, it kind of separates out. Inch and a half for being pushed together all the way. Back right here again.
How deep is that?
Out there, 12 feet, 13 feet, possibly more.
Below grade?
Yeah,
A lot of gravel in there.
rocks, not just gravel, those are rocks.
Yeah, some of them are actual full size
Yeah.
rocks.
That's because there's a crack in the pipe?
No, there's not a crack in the pipe. The pipe just is supposed to be going downhill and it pitches back. And it's flat, back pitched all the way from the city connection.
Is that rock supposed to be moved?
It's not supposed to be in there.
If it were canted down, it would go out with the water. Is that the city connection? we're saying?
Yes.
The rocks would never move with the little bit of flow of water that a regular sewer has. It's not on
Go
that
out
kind
slow,
of pitch.
I'm gonna go grab
It'd be like a very slow river just kind of running over and
Sure.
get a few ripples, but that's it.
grab the Allen wrenches.
You don't get that kind of flow rate or pressure to.
You didn't see any
You see the sludge right there.
junctions from
Look at
another.
on a sand sludge. It's just solid dirt. That's all sand.
Could this be caused by settling?
It's possible if it was not backfilled and bedded properly, but it shouldn't have settled yet if it wasn't put in at least last year.
How do you take care of that kind of water? You dig up the yard and you put in a new pipe? So there won't be any running water there? Short drain.
It's not the water, it's the
Couple
sewer.
of hours. Yeah, well, you gotta put the water someplace.
Maybe they'll request you not to use it for a while they're doing it, but a lot of them you can do live. When they do whole city streets, they're running in these run pumps and guide it to the pipe again.
Okay.
It depends on who's doing it. If they request you not to run water for a couple hours,
Yeah.
it's not long. Once you have the hole dug and the pipe installed, it's real quick. It's a matter of digging the hole
So
and putting everything back.
there should be. Did you let Matt in? That's what I asked you to do. Wait a minute.
Are you mad?
grass will be.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It's under the
road.
Well, who put that in?
The developer hired somebody. Over here, my guess would be Van Handel or, did they?
So, if the problem is not it's not in the house, or it's not under the house,
Under the
it's
house
not
that
under
we
my
see.
lot.
Well, by the way municipalities write everything, you're responsible to the city connection.
Right, but,
Yes.
but I mean, if it's not under there was a connection you guys connected to.
Yeah.
Right at this side of the
That's
asphalt.
that's at the property line, the easement, or whatever they call it, the road right away. So, if we don't see it,
right in here? Yeah, about
A grade
51
change.
feet. So you guys brought it up, I'm guessing. Right there.
The bottom is a grade change. I go completely under. It's all back pitched.
But that would be the
So-
developer then, not the excavator.
Yes, but yeah, but it's whoever's going to take responsibility. That could take a long time. But
so at 51 feet, what did we see there? That's where we dropped down, you're saying?
yes, that's where the grade changes. Did you guys bring it from grade up?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
It was fucking January when we did this. Yeah, I hit
Yeah.
300 houses since then. So
That's it.
Halfway in.
slacker. I can tell you where it is, but I don't know. I can't
Yeah, right now we're
Now
going
uphill again.
actually downhill. Well, now you're going up.
I'd probably stop there and pull back. There you go.
You see how the sand
There it's completely flat. Now it's going uphill because of the sand. I am recording this little inclinometer right here. Gives you degrees of pitch that are issues.
Like a pile of rocks in there too. So better just get out. Until I get some connection on with this house. It's solid inch of sand in there.
That's the main coming up there?
That's the city connection, yes.
That's the city connection.
So now we're in the
That's
middle of the
city
street.
If the city's in the middle of the street, yes.
Wherever it is.
The vast
Yes,
majority are in the
correct.
middle, but I didn't look, so I would assume in the middle.
Well, you said they covered over the manhole.
They asphalted it shut. I mean, it can get open, but I wasn't going to beat it up with a maul in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can
That's-
always get them open, but
That's
it'll be
quite
loud.
common.
I thought you meant they just.
Oh, no,
No,
they have
asphalt.
half of it covered. When they went with the roller, they mushed it in.
Okay.
You can get them open, but not at 4 in the morning. Well, you could, but your neighbors are not going to like you.
They
Or
don't like
me.
They don't like me anyway, so
The sheer amount of,
I chased the geese away.
sheer amount of sand and everything else in there.
It's very possible when it was stubbed up
It was not sealed.
or the basement flooded and, oh, we'll just let her drain down here. But you never know. You can speculate till you turn blue in the face.
Judging by the amount of sand and gravel, something was open.
Could have backed up at the city like we see in half them developments in Greenville.
Possible, but I didn't see it in the city at all.
We're
Hard to
in
know.
Grand Street.
Yeah.
No, we've seen it in Greenville recently.
Still going downhill now, pitching up again. So I would say definitely from 65 feet back.
About 50 something. The grade change to the city connection has got to be pitched. It's the only way.
Is it that flat? I couldn't
I
tell.
mean, it's the whole way. Hey,
Okay, yeah.
what are you gonna do? Dig 10, 15 feet and then
Well, yeah.
skip 10 feet and then do 10 feet?
No,
Alright.
Dig the whole thing and repitch it. It's from right here at the grade change.
Alright, that's my connection right there to the city.
That's-
That's everything from the road right away to the street.
that's what I see coming back. It looked very, very good. When I had gotten here, I threw my camera in. I got out my little handheld one. It's 100 feet, but I come to a stop at 55, 60 feet, and the counters on those aren't very accurate either.
See, I know years of digging in here that they've had a couple of laterals collapse in here and stuff, and they've had to redo it. When they did the main line in here, they had to relay the main line 3 times. And
Doesn't
at the
surprise
start
me.
of it to
This
make
is
it
all
collapse.
swampland.
But
I used to off-road my trucks here when I was in high school.
this lot here is better than the previous ones that we did.
Well, they got the retention ponds now that are starting to take it, but
This one here, we did hit some bad ground and we had to put a little extra clear stone in like this section of it.
Little.
That was just
Little, he didn't pay for it. It's 18 grand.
But when we were,
That's not that bad.
when we actually dug up the sewer on this one, the topsoil line was right where the sewer was, and there was like leaves, like compacted and like huge lips.
Yeah, you guys got spot on pitch going out, boy. That's good. I don't see that very often. New construction, the way things shift and settle.
I'm actually the licensed plumber. I mean, me and Matt both are, but utility contractors. But I'm the one that actually lays the pipe.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was going to be an issue with it, I'd like to hear about it.
No,
Did you
I
put in
get it
the-
completely.
The pipe that's taking my rainwater,
Yes, I did.
and that doesn't go to the.
No, that's
No,
not
that-
That most likely goes to the pond, or does it go to the store? Okay.
I said storm, just wasn't
Storm
right.
sewer.
Different sewer.
Okay.